What's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger, ranking the trigger man himself. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. If you like to donate to the channel, you can hit the cash app that's in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything is in the top description of my channel. With that being said, let's get this show on the road.
You are watching a master at work. Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Let's go. Let's go. That shit's strong. My day. What's up, Seal LaFine? Seal LaFine. Hey, you want me to play it again?
And I knew right from the start I was too much. I'm closer than you been to the stars. Nigga, look up.
Ain't nobody don't ask me. Hey,
No need to act these hoes.
Courtney, what's up, Courtney? Shout out Courtney. 7497. What's up, baby? Look, yeah. Courtney, what's happening, baby? We finna do a little. We finna do a little. Hold on, Bridget. We gotta do a little something, something. We're gonna give y'all a something little special here. Give y'all something a little special. Just a little TV special here, Bridget. Hold on. Give you a little something a little special here. Something just a little special here. We're gonna rock it on out for y'all. We're gonna rock out tonight. We're gonna rock out. I ain't gotta work tomorrow. So we're gonna rock out. Come on, man. You gotta play for us. Come on now. Come on.
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Man, what's going on? Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta get this right, bro. We can't.
Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks, the sleepless eye.
What's up? What's up?
Here
Food stamps. We got food stamps in the house.
shake my window, sweet seducing inside. Get me out into the nighttime. Four walls won't hold me tonight. If this town
It's just an apple.
then let me take a bite. When they say
Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does it do me that way?
I say
Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does it do me that way? Reaching out
to the blessed stranger.
electric eyes are everywhere. Everywhere.
See that girl? She knows I'm watching. See that girl? She likes the way I stare. She say why? Tell me that
Mary,
why?
Mary, what up? Doesn't do me that way. Tell them that it's human nature. Why?
Does it do me that way? I like it in this way. I like love in this across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat.
Come on, y'all. Now we gotta go. We gotta go gangster with it. We gotta go get gangster with it, y'all. We gotta go gangster. Hold on, y'all. Gotta go gangster. 1 second. Yeah, we gotta go gangster. We going. Okay, appreciate you, Mary. Appreciate you, Mary. We gotta go. We gotta go Gucci Man, Zaytoven, y'all. I'm talking about East Atlanta, Zone 6.
Learning should be fun and stress-free,
Zone 6.
and that's why we've built a system designed to support you.
We going Zone 6, y'all. Zone 6.
Huh?
I'm starting out my day with a blunt perk. No pancakes, just a cup of syrup. Baking soda pie and a silver fork. Cause I already know it's time to go to work.
I'm back up in the kitchen
When I get a chicken,
You get 63
3 grams for like $12.50.
50 pounds of perk.
50 pounds of midget.
As soon as it's gone, I
Spend another 60. My auntie need a purse. The summer coming real soon, so I need a bird.
I hop up out that van
In that duffel bag. And if somebody try me, I'ma bust his ass. I'm counting on winning in my living room. Birds everywhere, I call it the chicken room. Hey!
Pills in the cabinet, pounds
In the den,
attic full of guns.
and full of Benjamins.
2 AK-47s,
37s and a blowtorch.
a couple jackets,
Knocking hard on my front porch.
a couple old schools in my backyard. If
I don't know you, I'ma serve you through my burger bars. Gucci back, bitch. Gucci back, bitch.
Did you miss me?
Oh, miss my raps, bitch.
It's that news. That county
Jail
jail
shit.
shit. That 7th floor
White Street straight out of sales shit. I'm on the floor list.
Since I'm a rich man,
I need a rich bitch.
I got a sick wrist. It cost my 6 bricks. I'm on that slick. That's all
Don't say
sick.
shit.
We empty out right now. We got dynamic duo. Zayto and the Gucci. The winners in history.
Talking about this dynamic duo, my nigga. Y'all gotta pull up on that one right there. That's a dynamic duo right there, y'all. Woo-wah.
Yeah, we can't have some fun.
Y'all check that boy out.
1017. Bridge Squad Records. We do it. We do it. It's like the last time we ever gonna do it.
Alright, y'all, the music segment is over. I don't know if y'all get up out of here. Y'all just here for the music, but first 10 minutes we gotta rock out, y'all. So let's see. We gotta do Hip Hop Buddha first. That's who we reacting to. Hip Hop Buddha, y'all go check his channel out. We are reacting to my man. Young Thug just lost everything. We're reacting to Hip Hop Buddha's video. Let's check him out, y'all. I'm waiting on the big soundboard to load up, so might be a little.
Yo, be back with
coming.
another one, man. And Young Thug, man, he might just lost everything. Young Thug might be on his way back to jail.
Oh yeah, man, this dummy got the mixing up. This dummy got the mixing up with Charleston White, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Out of all the people you could have beefed with, bro, you beefed with Charleston White, bro. You going right back to goddamn jail, nigga.
Yeah,
Right.
they was at some event. They said it was a Drewski event. I don't know if Aiden Ross was there or not. But anyway, long story short, Charleston White say Young Thug tried to press him, and then he ended up pressing Young Thug. But Charleston White say, you know, since you on that probation and all that, and you didn't threaten me, you about to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? Jail, yeah.
Dummy. Stupid, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to figure out who do these people be a fucking around, bro, to be able to just throw their lives away. Bro, you just fought a case for damn near 3 years, bro. You fought a case for 3 years. You got out on probation by the skin of your motherfucking teeth because your ass was about to go to fucking jail for a long goddamn time. And you played with Charleston White out of all fucking people. Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Now I'm thinking in my head, Young Thug got to be smarter than this, knowing he on
Shit
probation
crazy.
and all that. I don't see no part of the video what Young Thug did threaten Charleston White, but y'all know Charleston White will call them people on you, and he will tell them people that you made a threat against him. So Young Thug might be going back to jail, y'all. This is crazy.
Hey, that nigga talk dumb. Bitch ass nigga. Man, my ass nigga approach me.
Somebody said, can I rate off the grid Kanye West? Kanye ain't off the grid, bro. I mean, he fell back like a small back, but 2026, he about to come back like an asthma attack. I ain't lying.
Hi, I'm Isabel, and I'd like to introduce
Kanye
you to
coming back this year, bro.
exercise and nutritional tracking to
Kanye finna drop, dog. Hey, Kanye is not off the grid, bro. Kanye finna drop, my nigga. I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Victim tonight.
Dead ass.
Yeah, this nigga a hoe ass nigga, man. Any nigga approach you from the back, yeah, you a hoe nigga. Yeah. One thing I know, nigga with that 30-year probation.
This thing tastes good right here,
Let me
boy.
explain something to you.
God damn.
Jeffrey Williams. Let me
This shit
explain
tastes like
something to
some
you.
candy.
You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me.
But see, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. If Young Thug would have had listened to Brian Steele and just had a little more patience, Young Thug would have walked out that bitch with no probation, nothing, bro. Young Thug wouldn't have had, bro. bro, how you go for 20 years? I think he got 20 years of probation. Man, watch out, bro. Watch out, man. Cut it out, man. 20 years of fucking probation, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, kids.
Your words was, we step on shit, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we, so that's in cohorts. I mean the gang. You on probation. Then you had a fellow with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness.
Now I don't know about that part. Cause Young Thug is a pretty famous entertainer, and by him having somebody with him that has a pistol on them, that is something that artists need. Like, bro, when 2 Chainz done went to California, some random dude ran up on them. Man, them folk were running like they was in the goddamn Olympics, man. 2 Chainz was leading the pack. But I'm not trying to clown 2 Chainz or nothing in no type of way, because, bro, if somebody pull a gun on you, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna stand right there like you Superman or some shit? Man, cut it out, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, like, that shit, bro, is just I don't know if y'all ever heard this saying. That shit is like a catch-22. Like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Because if they catch you without that fire, bro, you naked out there, you ain't got no fire on you, boy. Shit. Your ass might get lit up out of this bitch.
Along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch.
Not the fat pudgy dude with the gun.
Y'all gotta look at my video. I got a video on YouTube with 42 Dub. And 42 Dub security just looked incapable of securing. I'll just say that. I ain't gonna go in.
Man, he say he seen the fat pudgy dude with the gun and Young Thug was with him. Plus, you know, she got other videos and other people was out there and they done seen it. Man, if Charleston White get Young Thug,
I'm gonna tell you who Young Thug hand is in right now. Young Thug hand is in Fannie Willis is the prosecutor down here. She's like the lead, I think, lead district attorney. Lead district attorney, DA. So hey, if she see this, Thug might be going back to jail, bit dog.
Bro, it's over with. Remember, he took that plea, and I think the terms of his plea is that if he get in trouble for anything, any little thing, he gotta do 15 years off the back.
Off the muscle. You gotta do 15 years off the G, my nigga. Cut it out, bro. Man, watch out, bro. You going back for 15 years, bro? You will no longer be Young Thug. You will be Old Thug, nigga.
Off the back, like 15 years, bro. That's why everybody said he took a stupid plea deal.
I just said that.
Because
if you would have waited,
anything, somebody would say you did anything. You can't even you can't even have an argument with your girl. Like if he was to have an argument,
and the way Fannie Willis is, bro, she don't give a damn of that shit. She got it out for Thug. I will say that, because that trial was really some goofy stuff. Like the main person they was going after walked out of jail.
With Mariah DeSantis, and let's say it don't even get physical. Let's just say she called them. Anything, bruh, the man gotta do 15 flat. No.
Bruh, so I drive a Honda. Yep. I drive Hondas. But I got some bad bitches in them Hondas.
Let's just ask. No pilling, none of that, nothing. Anything that violates the terms and conditions, 15 years,
15 years, bro.
it might be over for Young Thug. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
The fat motherfucker was clutching the gun.
What's
His
up,
exact words as he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching
Cotton
the gun.
Miller?
I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun. Right? That makes
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If you on probation, stay the fuck away from Charleston White. Do not fuck with him. If y'all go back on my videos, Charleston White used to be my motherfucking video man. Charleston White used to hold a camera for me, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Cut it out, bro. Charleston White, I got a video right now on my YouTube. Charleston White used to hold my motherfucking camera, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
His words
Cut it out, bro.
Don't lose your life in here. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say, you niggas will get maced. So I understand we was on the private airport's property.
And see, Charleston White don't got regular mace. Like he ain't even got the one that like the phone shit. Because the phone shit bad. But bruh, Charleston White got motherfucking bear spray, nigga. Bear spray is exactly what it sounds like. You could spray that shit at a bear, my nigga. And it says I can't leave. What you American? You stuck over there? Oh, Aryan Brotherhood. Man, cut it out, bro. You stuck over there, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'll tell you this. Since you can't leave the Aryan Brotherhood, I'll tell you this right here. Go walk in a NICU where all the babies at. They got Asian babies, black babies, white babies, Cambodian babies, Moroccan babies, and see if you can just go in there and hate on them babies. Just if you could do that, you need to stay with the Aryan Brotherhood, brother.
Which is under the federal agency.
Bro, that shit, like some of that shit is the goofiest shit I ever heard, bro. Like on God, that's some of the goofiest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. Like, your whole thing is to hate on another race, man. Cut it out, bro. But I done had a Japanese girlfriend, bro. Like I'm not racist, bro. Like,
so the first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug. You said we step on shit. Your other brother, you're going with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God I am. I'm gonna contact my attorney first thing Monday morning. We will be going to the courts to...
That's tomorrow morning. That'll be crazy if this nigga end up flatline.
File a restraining order against you for my protection. Not only that, I will be contacting the federal authorities because you made a threat while possessing a gun on federal property, a private airport. I'm pressing charges on you, Jeffrey. I know you don't...
Do you ever fill your fridge and pantry with a bunch of yummy food but then have no clue what to make? There's an amazing app called Cookbook.
Get ready for that, mate. Everything come down.
Man, bro,
just looking bad.
Young Thug might be gone for that 15, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. And y'all know Charleston White is not playing. If Young Thug know like I know, he better call him up today, send him a bag or something, because tomorrow, y'all know Charleston White gonna do that. He known for doing it. That's why I don't understand why Young Thug gonna stay out the way, just do his music, whatever, bro, like.
Bro, you see what Lucci doing. Lucci laying low, getting his money, getting to the bag, making sure that, you know, everything, all points are covered. This nigga out here moving like, damn, dude. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, this is so weird. weirdo. Like, it's some weirdo shit, bro. Like, I don't know, these niggas, I think these niggas really love jail. I think they love
If you
jail. I
ain't
think they
get
like to go to
this
jail.
Drewski
I think
event
that's
or
what
whatever
that
it
is. They
is,
like to go to
why
jail.
was you even there? Why even go? I wouldn't even be there. Like, man, bro, this is crazy. This man probably finna go, have to sit down and go do 15 years over being in tour with Charles the White. And then there's what else Charles the White had to say. Come on, man, wake up like that, breath stinking and all. You know he on BS. No, they breath stinking everything. You know he getting up on BS.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bro, say he didn't even brush his teeth yet.
Got that pussy. Listen, as of right now, I'm undefeated. Can't nobody beat me. I ran into every rapper y'all thought was somebody.
If you can't beat him, you gotta join him. You gotta join him, dog.
Listen, I disrespect.
Damn, dog. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy, man. Wow.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
This is real bullshit.
Thug, baby mama. I disrespect everything about Young Thug. That bitch ass nigga saw me last night and called pussy. We step on shit. Who was we? Bitch ass nigga. Them whole ass niggas didn't do nothing. Now, they had a chance to do something. When they see I had that mace, they caught that pussy. One thing I know, you whole ass niggas scared of that mace. I ain't met a nigga yet that can beat that mace. I ain't met a tough nigga yet. I done run into niggas from Chicago. I done run into niggas from LA. I done run into Nipsey Hussle them people. Nigga, ain't nobody done nothing. You know if you talk over here, you get blocked. Blocker. No, I mean, ain't nobody done nothing. Thug, fuck your mama, bitch ass nigga. Fuck your kids, bitch ass nigga. Fuck YSL.
Damn.
Fuck Woody, dead baby.
Oh,
You blocked me.
man. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. You going too low now. Going too low, bro. Going too low. You broke the straw. That's the. Yeah, you can't say that right there, bro. Hold on, y'all. We gotta run that shit back, bro. We gotta run that one back, bro. Gotta run that back.
Your kids, bitch ass nigga. Fuck YSL. Fuck Woody, dead baby.
Man, watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. See, that right there, that's gonna get him hurt. That's gonna get him fucking hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that, you don't see. It's one thing you do. You don't play with the dead, bro. You don't play with it. You don't talk about the dead like that, bro. And then it was like they wasn't even grown. Like it was a baby. Like, bro, I don't even know what to play on that shit, bro. That shit right there is like,
Damn! You blocking everybody typing. Block. Everybody typing, getting blocked. You don't want nobody over here typing this morning. You come over here typing, you getting blocked. Thug, fuck your mama, nigga. Fuck your bitch ass, ugly ass sister, nigga. I want all the smoke with you. Damn!
that's
okay,
right.
nigga, remove from the live typing. Block. 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 Yeah, we just blocking everybody typing.
But see, this is the thing though, bro. You can block them on the internet, but bro, that mace, I'm tell you like this, bro. If they can get man, that shit right there, bro. Like,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
bro, if they can get President Kennedy, they can get Charleston White.
He's right, you know.
You need to chill out, bro.
You just blocking everybody type. We just blocking everybody type. I got that whole ass nigga thug, made that nigga like a hoe. It's on camera, nigga. I punked them whole ass niggas in front of everybody. Them bitch ass nigga thought they were gonna scare me. Whole ass nigga thug got his ass punked in front of everybody, nigga. Everybody was watching, nigga. Made the nigga look like hoes in front of the world, nigga. I'm the baddest motherfucking nigga alive. I'm the baddest motherfucking nigga alive. YSL got their ass pussy by me, nigga. Ask the nigga. All the security niggas said, man, that nigga Charleston real shit on him. All them niggas, man, that nigga Charleston real shit. Block Mr. White. Who else typing? 365, block. Everybody typing block. Yeah, what up, man? Block. Report it. Say, hey, everybody say, man, that nigga Charleston is real shit, nigga. Everybody, niggas blocks, nigga. Everybody
That's
typing
funny,
block.
though.
Yeah, that nigga say, man, that nigga Charleston real, nigga. Them niggas still.
Bro, say, I'm out YN. Man, cut it out, bro. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Nigga Charleston, that nigga Charleston made them nigga look like hoes, nigga. Made them nigga look like straight bitches. Them niggas that hang with Thug in Miami, you nigga look like straight hoes last night. OG block. Everybody typing block, nigga. Everybody typing block. Where is it? Block. What up, man? Block. Everybody typing block. Everybody typing getting blocked. Hey, block. Hold up. Somebody got by typing. Block. Somebody got by typing. Come back. Somebody got by typing. Block. Somebody got somebody. Yeah. Morning OG block.
The bullshit.
Everybody typing block.
The bullshit. Bullshit. The bullshit.
That's bullshit, that, bro. When he said, see, bro, you can say FYSL and all this other goofy shit. You can say that, bro. But to be real with you, bro, like to say that about a child that passed away, bro, that's not cool, bro. Like, that right there, bro. That ain't.
He's right, you know. He's right, you know.
Man, watch out, bro. Yeah, that shit there. That shit rubbed me the wrong way, bro. I ain't like that, bro. I ain't like that shit, bro. Like, I want smoke for that one. Yeah, I want smoke for that one. I want smoke for that one.
Everybody typing block. Let me see. Morning, Uncle White blocked. Tammy, you blocked. You laugh, you blocked. Thug a bitch last night. Nigga Thug caught that pussy last night. Nigga made that hoe look like a bitch, nigga. Ask them nigga. Them what we step on. Them niggas didn't step on nothing. Caught that pussy, nigga. Talk that motherfucking pussy, nigga. I done run into every rapper. Somebody go get him. I ain't been got yet. I done run into Woody. I ain't been got yet. Somebody go get him. I done run into every.
Hey, but that nigga gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be.
Everybody y'all think was bad, from King Von and people. Jeffrey is a block. Everybody typing get blocked. Everybody typing get blocked. If you do laughing emoji, you getting blocked. Yeah, Miko, you blocked. No laughing, no talking. Jeffrey blocked. Thug going back to jail. So blocked. Facts. Blocked. I blocked. You wrote block.
Man, this nigga is a madman, bro. Charleston
Oh,
White.
you blocked. You the police. I don't care. I'm just blocked.
This nigga here, bro. The fuck? What are you doing, my nigga?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bullshit.
The bullshit. Bullshit? Bullshit.
Real bullshit. That's some real bullshit.
Yeah, everybody going blind typing. Who else going? Keep that pressure applied. I don't need no trigger to block, nigga. Fuck you. It don't matter. You get blocked regardless just for even typing, son. It don't matter this moment. You just get blocked. You didn't run into me in the chopper. Blocked. You let the press you. Blocked. Them niggas national block report. Laughing emojis. I Jones blocked. We in timeout.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's getting
alright. So y'all see Charles the White Man. Look, I ain't finna. I don't know how many people he blocked, but we ain't finna spend the whole video. He just blocking people, but Young Thug, it might be over, y'all. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I wouldn't have took the plea deal that Young Thug took, cause I felt like it's crazy anyway. You can't do nothing for 15 years, and if you do, you gotta go sit down and serve them 15 years, no questions asked. If you do one thing wrong, so y'all get in the comment section. Let me know.
That was a stupid plea deal. Y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha, man. But yeah, that was a stupid ass plea deal, bro. I don't know what the fuck he thought. So we about to go to Cheers Moon. We got a couple Cheers Moon joints. Wow. All right, y'all. So we about to. I really want to see this one first. So we going to the Cheers Moon video. Charlamagne destroys Drake, and I don't know what the rest is.
Oh, I'm so bored. So obviously I'm gonna prank call my boyfriend. This app is called Magic Call, and I'm gonna use it to change my voice.
YouTube. Chicks.
I find, you know, I like Chicks Move. Chicks Move is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Hey man, when battle rapping goes too far between two artists, who do we blame? The fans, the stands, or the artists themselves? Now last week we saw Jay-Z come out to make a statement that has everybody going crazy about it. Jay said, yo, after the Drake and Kendrick battle, I'm not so sure if we need to keep battle rapping anymore. Mainly because the stands on both sides took it way too far.
And I love the sparring and the music you get, but in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it, they almost wish it didn't happen. People that like Kendrick hate Drake. I don't know if I love that. Yeah. I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. It's too far. It's like bringing people kids.
I mean, I don't hate nobody, bro. Like, it's a rap beef, bro. It's a competitive. It's like watching Michael Jordan play against the Detroit Pistons, bro. Like, it's a competitive sport. People got hurt. People got hurt in them games. I'm just saying, though, like, rap battles should stay alive.
Yeah, it's like, bro. I don't like that. You know, maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, you know, I sound like the old guy wagging the thing. I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so. It could stand it before because there was no social media. You know, you had the battle, it was fun, and then you moved on. Yeah. It was like trying to tear down the people's life, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time. Great music. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Bro, that's where hip hop started, battling, bro. That's where they get the dancing against each other, the verses, the whole just thing of hip hop, bro, is verses. Who's the best, bro? Like,
he's right, you know.
Come on, man.
Now, a lot of people actually came out and spoke out against the statements from Jay-Z. This was actually one of the first times in recent memory, or probably ever, that I've seen a lot of Jay-Z fans come out and disagree with him. And that right there let me know that Jay-Z was on some bullshit. Now, like I told you guys in the last videos, you cannot control the stance on either side. They're always going to be there. A lot of these fans look up to these artists, so of course they're going to embody the personality of the artist. And quite frankly, a lot of these fans are very parasocial. These guys think they're best friends with the artists they fuck with. And this kind of stand behavior between artists, fans, every social media. Nicki Minaj fans and Cardi B fans have been engaging in a war for damn near 10 years now. The way some of these fans are up dirt, old pictures, old documents about the other artists, some of these guys should actually be working for the CIA. There's already fire between, and that fire gets enraged every single time Nicki and Cardi B go at each other on social media. And that same logic still applies, especially towards this Drake and Kendrick battle. Even though we're now 2 years removed from the battle in 2024, because we see Drake still taking shots and anybody else that went against him, we're still seeing crazy stand behavior to this day. Now, this week on Charlamagne and Schultz podcast, The Brilliant Idiots, Charlamagne responded to Jay-Z's comments about battle rapping going too far, and he actually blamed Drake for it. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think he's got a point. Here's what he said.
You know what Jay-Z said? He's like, it turned fans like, oh, you're a...
It's amazing to watch. Longevity is great. Amen. When you have been long, it's hard. Respect consistency and long. It's hard.
Because of the battle between Jake and...
Who is Jake?
I'm sorry, Drake and Kendrick, that it's going to mess up their longevity.
No,
Why?
not Kendrick.
Listen, why would it mess
Well, I mean, like...
Not Drake either, man.
No, but you know what Jay-Z said? He's like, it turned fans like, oh, if you're a fan of one now, you have to hate the other.
I don't even believe that's real. And, you know, that I didn't agree with Jay's take. I respected the take, and I understand where the take is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also a 56-year-old man's perspective. Can you pull that up? Pull that up.
He's talking about Kendrick?
Yeah, pull that up so it's fresh in my mind. Have you seen this tape yet, Andrew?
And I know the internet's not real, but it did say online. It's like, hey, you gotta take this out.
So that's life. Why do we act like that's
No, but
life?
that's what I said.
I think I'm just looking at my kids' generation, so people, you know, in their late teens, early 20s now, Drake's undoubtedly the biggest artist of their generation.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's going to happen in any way that's going to ultimately change how they think.
It's a 1A, 1B, guys. Like, stop. Kendrick
And
is
it's not.
big. Kendrick got to pull it pride.
Nah,
Y'all got to stop.
yo, my kids' lunchroom, they would all start singing God's Plan Together or whatever, you know, like, it was that.
It's a Catholic school.
Exactly.
What Catholic school? New York City Public School. New York City Public School. No fucking Catholic school.
Why wouldn't a bunch of Jewish kids sing God?
Now it's a Jewish Catholic school. So Yarmouth's in Platt's Church. I want to go to this school. I gotta check it out.
Well, maybe LA is like that for Kendrick.
The world is like that for Kendrick.
Yeah.
Why y'all act? Listen, there was a time where Kendrick Lamar had the highest grossing tour of a solo rapper ever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper tour.
But
And I think this new tour that he just went on with SZA, even though it was him and SZA, that broke the record. But before that, it was just him.
Right.
Why do we act like Kendrick?
It's if y'all listen to Kendrick doesn't mean that he's not popular.
He got a Pulitzer Prize, Chris. Then records. You know, Tupac, God bless the dead, definitely went to hell on Biggie. He starts the song off saying, that's why I'm up to your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was his ex, his wife, his mother,
But
his
there
children.
wasn't the same reaction channel. There wasn't the same like reaction channel and like clipping economy that adds so much, you know, gas to the flame.
But time out. You're right, but the Kendrick Drake battle is very unique. Kendrick and Drake battle would have probably been over a long time ago if somebody knew how to take an L. If Aubrey Graham just simply knew how to take an L and didn't do things like sue the record label.
I think
yes.
that was done before that.
No, he made it worse.
That made sense though. That definitely made sense.
He sued. I sat here on this podcast, told y'all he was going to sue in jest, sarcasm, sort of, kind of. When I'm right, it's not sarcasm, but sort of in jest, right? And he actually did. That is what made it worse. All of the things that have been happening after the fact, all of the Drake fan pages who still can't get over the fact that he just lost the rap battle. They're constantly digging up stuff, constantly trying to find stuff, constantly trying to, rewrite history just because your guy lost a rap battle. Drake kept this going in a way that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he kept going and going and going. That motherfucker was like the Energizer Bunny. Okay? That motherfucker kept going and going. Like, all right, it's over, bro. The song is 2 years old. You still trying to sue, my nigga. You still trying to goddamn sue, bro. Come on, bro. Watch out, man.
He's right, you know.
None of us, we've never seen somebody sue after losing a rap battle.
Right.
That's what makes this seem nastier than what it is.
Bro, that's corny behavior, bro. This is like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, this some bullshit, bro. Like,
Bullshit?
this bullshit.
Bullshit? Bullshit. Bullshit.
The fuck? You sued a nigga after a rap battle, man? Cut it out, man. Watch out, bro.
Like, we've seen people get called wild things in rap battles before. Like we've seen people say, I fucked your baby mom and this person fucked your wife. We've seen all of that before.
Right.
We've never seen nobody sue.
That's true.
Drake made it worse. Drake and Kendrick battle is not only the greatest rap battle of all time, it's the most unique rap battle of all time. We never saw anything like this. We never saw somebody like Kendrick. We said, who said it earlier? To the victor go to spoils. You said that, Chris? We've never seen anybody get a victory lap like Kendrick. Grammy Awards for a diss record. Super Bowl halftime show because he had such a monster year. Followed up his diss record with an album, GNX, that was critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Go on tour around the world with the biggest R&B artists and fucking perform these records everywhere. Kendrick spiked the football 1 million different times. You never saw anything like this, guys. Like that, like Jay can't even compare this battle to anything. There's no comparison for this. And I know we're talking about the tech, and that's the other thing. He didn't acknowledge the artist in this, other than to say, yo, you might like this song, you might like that song. Both of these guys went to hell on each other. You got one guy calling one dude a woman beater and saying that his wife is one of the kids is his best friend, and you got Kendrick saying he's a pedophile. Like it was nasty, like rap battles are, but it was everything that happened after the battle that made this the most unique rap battle ever. So you can't say you don't want to see battles anymore.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, that Not Like Us is up there with Hit 'Em Up. Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline. Definitely them two.
Or just because of this situation. Because this is never gonna happen again. This is never gonna happen again. Even when not, think about it.
Of course something like this will happen. Come on.
I don't know. And I think because
not like this. Not like that.
Yeah.
That nigga, Kendrick came back and did that nigga. I mean, he did this man whole motherfucking career, bro. That shit's over. Like, finito, like.
People use when somebody is
Iceman album. Iceman, you better put that shit on motherfucking. Put that shit on ice, nigga. I'm talking about, do you want to build a snowman? Looking at it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the same thing with Kendrick and motherfucking Drake. I'm sure Drake has been places and heard say, oh, me, like, I'm sure he's gotten that so many times. Like, I'm sure that shit sticks, just like Twitter fingers stuck to me. Yeah. So in great rap battles, there's going to be things that stick, but the artists have to learn to move on. If the artists move on, so will the fans. The only reason people haven't moved on in this situation is because of Drake. I'm telling you, if Drake hadn't sued and made this an issue and all,
he's right, you know.
All that other shit, it'd have been gone. Right. Drake wasn't sitting around, talking to his influencer friends and, telling them things, and they get on podcasts and on their streams and talk about it. Like, nothing. it would have been gone already.
But that's the thing. That's what the internet does. There's a place for it.
And the battle of the artists.
But the battle is won on the internet, kind of between the stan communities, not really between the artists.
What if the artist would have already went out? What if Drake would have changed the temperature already? He put out the Party Next Door album, right? What if he did? What if Iceman might change the temperature? Unless he's still rapping about this shit. We heard snippets from the motherfucker, and he's still throwing shots. Like, let the shit go. If you move on, so will the audience.
Now, the only parts that I do have to disagree with Charlamagne on is that this is not going to be the last time we see something like this. This has been happening since the social media age, and as a matter of fact, it's now only going to get worse. The next time we see two artists with big fan bases go at each other, it's going to be just like this post-battle or even worse. But Charlamagne does have a point. If Drake moves on from this battle, all his fans and stans move on. And he only has to do two things. Stop talking to media personalities about anything that has to do with Kendrick or TDE, and get back to the kind of music that you were making before the battle in 2024. Once you stop talking about it, Drake, everybody's gonna stop talking about it. Now, this is all assuming Drake wants to move on from the battle. For all we know, Drake still wants revenge for 2024, which is why I told you guys in the last video, Iceman is going to be a very career-defining moment for Drake. This album is going to let us know exactly what Drake is feeling, what direction he wants to go in terms of moving forward from this battle, and quite frankly, if he still wants the so-called round 2 smoke with Kendrick. Me personally, I just want to see Drake get back to the melodies and get back to rapping like you actually enjoyed rapping.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when they act tough. For real. I like Drake with the melodies. Hold on, y'all. About to go to shits and giggles. Hey, y'all check out Chick Smooth channel, man. You gotta go. We about to do this funny ass Wet 100 shit.
I, Dr. K. Scarpetta, do solemnly swear I will faithfully and impartially.
All your favorite Netflix shows, TV dramas, and movies.
To intimidate Victim 1, defendant Henley told Victim 1 that Henley had seen Whack 100 with his wife and daughter and said, "There's 50 to 20s with us. Hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down." She like, boom, she jumped in the car. Paid for blah, blah. Then took off. Boom, this screaming, my wife, Joyce, I see you, Eugene. I see you, Eugene, honey, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower. He got his blower out, but he's fucked up because nobody's around him. I'm like, yeah. He like, do you want to die here, man? Don't do this. My wife, my kids. Trust. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In this episode, we're circling back to revisit some of CS2 Badges' lies. I know some of you thought we'd let this one slide, but no, we're not letting anything slide. We're here to nitpick every little contradiction Porky makes, just to show how deep the deception really goes. You heard what DJ Academic said at the beginning. He was reading straight from the paperwork connected to Big U's wiretap. Big U was detailing what really went down that night at the Novo when they ran into Porky in the parking lot. And you heard it clear as day. Whack crying, pleading, talking about his wife and kids being inside the building. But after that, Porky jumped on No Jumper, sat across from Traplore Ross, and tried to spin a whole different story. He even attempted to bully Ross for something Ross said about what was in the paperwork. Of course, Porky Chops had to change up the narrative. That's what people do when the paperwork doesn't match the persona. So here's what we're going to do today. First, we'll let you hear Porky's version of events. His so-called military operation. His heroic fantasy. Then we're going to let you hear him tell on himself, straight from his own mouth on Clubhouse, where his story sounds nothing like what he told Trap Lore Ross. Once again, the lies unravel themselves. Let's get into it.
You know I'm allowing you to question me right now, right? You did some punk shit the other day. See, the only difference is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? There's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page from the indictment
that's cool.
where Big U was recorded on a wiretap basically saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people. And they had a quote that he attributed to you, but it wasn't an actual video or recording. This was Big U's version of events.
Hold on, you're the receiver. So since you read everything, right? Now tread lightly with this. Because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you. Stop the cap. I know what you're trying to do. Okay. So since you so thorough, did you read what Big U said? He did.
That's funny.
No, either you gonna play smart or dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one thing?
What did you find in my defense first? That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense?
I just want to know what you read.
I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put a source on top of. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, "Have you seen this?" You went in the room and you said a bunch of stuff.
No, you said in that page.
Added on.
You said in that page. So I'm asking you, just gonna let me know where you at with me.
And don't forget, Porky's doing all of this to trap Lore Ross, while fully knowing he's about to sit there and feed him a complete lie. Keep that in mind as we listen.
Did you read that and did you use your brain to understand why and why not? So I'm a dude that has violated Big U like no other human being, right? Violated.
I'm drunk.
2-3 years, right?
That's the
Cut it out, man. Watch out, bro.
No.
Him being able to say that he violated is like him saying he went up against Al Capone.
No.
To tell the tale.
No, you gotta remember, I don't see Big U the way y'all see Big U.
On Gillian Wallow's show, Porky openly said he picked Big U as the biggest Crip of all time. He said he chose Big U over Crip founders Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams. He sat there listing off all of Big U's accolades.
Damn. You put Tookie over, Big U over Tookie? That's crazy.
Giving him all his flowers. But then Porky gets on No Jumper and suddenly says, I don't see Big U the way everybody else does. See how that works? This is just Porky trying to position himself like he's above everybody else, like he's on some level of insight or authority that the rest of us don't have.
I know. Big U done sat on my couch with his head down, scared straight in situations where he needed our help at,
And did y'all catch that?
Stop the cap.
Porky just said where he needed our help. Not my help. Our help. Why is that?
Stop the cap.
Because
Stop the
cap. That had nothing to do with him. He's trying to make it sound like Big U was running to him and his imaginary team for help. But let's ask Porky the real question. Who exactly is our? Why won't you just say he needed your help? Who is this so-called group you're speaking for? Because it sounds like you're trying to create this illusion, like there's some big collective of people Big U was leaning on, when really, it's just you talking to yourself, trying to look more important than you are. That's the game. Inflate the story. Inflate yourself. But we see right through it.
紧急突发啊！你们绝对不敢相信，那个曾经灯火通明、纸醉金迷、24小时不夜城的拉斯维加斯，现在竟然变成了一座空城。我先给你们报一组扎心到刺骨的数据，保证让你们瞬间破防，甚至怀疑。
I don't know what the hell she was talking about.
I don't see him that way. A month ago, I had to pay rent and help take care of his family.
Let's talk about another one of Porky's lies. Big U owned multiple homes. So how in the world could CS2 badges be out here, claiming he paid Big U's rent? If you helped him with anything at all, it would have been to help with a mortgage.
I mean, I heard Big U say himself when they did everything they did, but when they locked them up for the last time, he was like, they raided on my house. That what he said. So I don't know how you paying rent somewhere, but I don't know how that worked, but.
Payment, not rent. That's just common sense. But here's what's even funnier. Notice how Porky and Lucy both lean on this same tired talking point. Oh, we gave him some money. We helped pay his rent. Like that's some badge of honor. If someone is really your friend, and they fall on
hard time, when you do something for them, you don't bring it up ever again. You did that and ain't nobody even got to know, bro.
Hard times isn't helping them out what you're supposed to do. If a man hits a rough patch and you slide him some money, that's not a flex. That's just being a decent human being. But these dudes turn it into a talking point, a power play. I'm not scared of him. I don't see him the way y'all see him because I helped him one time with some money. Are you kidding me? And don't forget, all of this is built on a lie anyway. Everything Porky's saying is just to distract you from the real truth. He was in that parking lot that night, screaming for his life. That's the reality.
You said that nigga was screaming for his life. Oh, shit. For real, man.
He's trying to rewrite.
Who then sat on my couch and said, help me? I don't see that dude as that, right? But if you read that, right, it says, we was 15, 20 deep, right? And we caught him. And he was...
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, to play the pussy on that one.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
By itself, right? You do know I jumped out on them. You do know I wasn't walking. I'm in a car with 800 horsepower in it, right? I'm very capable of whatever, right? You do know my homeboys was adjacent to them, but they had no idea they was there, right?
The handyman.
Man, cut it out,
right?
bro.
That's new information.
You do understand that, right?
Act done came in that bitch.
He's screaming. Big Act, how you living? Oh my God.
Now we got about pound more. Right here, bro.
Hello, Shay. How you doing? First time meeting. IRL.
Hold on. We got to get to this right here.
He's trying to pack out Chapo right now. Yeah, we need a judge. Hold on. We need someone to litigate this situation.
No, hold on. Watch this.
I'm glad I'm here at ground zero, man. This roll the indictment.
Watch this. So let me give it to you, right?
I'm like, police numbers in there, man. I brought my last suit. Brought my last suit. And I said, this is the Fat Avengers. They got me. They got Adam. They got Black.
No, Podmore.
Shout out to the new recruit Remo.
No, he undercover.
So listen.
Worst undercover.
Hold on. Let's get back to it.
The undercover had a stutter.
Oh, the undercover had a stutter?
Actually, no. Won't you read?
Look, I just feel like I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll read it. Can I say something before I read it? It's very important.
I want you to read it.
All right,
I want to see how
I'll
smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm going to repeat what Adam said about it.
I want a dramatic read.
You spun it crazy.
I want you to read it dramatically.
Hey, third dog there.
Yo, before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something
Don't bring
that
the
I
disclaimer
never
out.
exposed.
yo,
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm so
You
glad
ain't
you're
gonna
my friend. All
expose
y'all
shit.
go to gym, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Oh, y'all,
Man ain't finna
everything don't like
expose
you,
shit.
they going down the ball of
Listen,
flame,
man,
man.
I'm a legal
Yo,
guy,
Wax my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read.
Henley,
I'm on him for doing his weird shit. Go ahead.
Henley recounted to victim one, and this is on a wiretap, right? So bear in mind, this is very important. This is Big U bragging about doing this on a wiretap to somebody
On
else.
the phone.
Not
Go
knowing
ahead.
that he's being listened to, right?
Read.
Henley recounted to victim one an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60s gang members chased down Whack 100, Whack 100, Whack 100.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Base 44, we need that, y'all.
At this point, it's almost normal. We should all be used to it by now. Seeing CS2 Badge's name pop up in somebody else's paperwork shouldn't even surprise anybody anymore. Once again, this man's name is showing up in paperwork, and somehow it never matters. But here's where it gets ridiculous. CS2 Back wants us to believe that the feds have wiretaps of Big U saying all this happened to him. And yet, magically, they never went to CS2 Back to ask him about it. He wants us to think his name just landed in that paperwork out of nowhere, and he had no clue about anything. Then look at what he said on Clubhouse. He told Tiny Drawls that your uncle, Big Drawls, got Drew down on. We all know the feds were listening to that. He even said he pulled a gun out right there. But nobody investigates. Nobody comes asking questions. Make that make sense.
Attempting to hurt him. Quote, there's 15 to 20 dudes with us with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for, redacted, and then took off. Boom, this dude screaming. My wife, Draws. I see you, Eugene, I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all of that. He's got his blower. His blower's out.
Allegations.
But he's messed up. I gotta read the whole thing. But he's messed up because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass dude. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass dude. He's like, something. He's like, redacted. Die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Now, you tell.
He was about to turn you into.
I want to see how smart you are. I've been.
That nigga said he was about to. Bruh say he was about to turn him into Swiss cheese. Damn. That's funny.
Violating him for 2 years.
Man said that in your face, bro.
Snitches. He came up here 20 deep to get me, right? And he's telling me some work. What stopped him from fucking with me?
So, look, listen, I'm about to give you this. Let me get to it. My interpretation of this, me personally, and bear in mind, my interpretation wasn't put out there. Adam hopped on the live and said, no, this is so crucial. Because I'm gonna get to mine. Okay, Adam hopped on there and said Wack was begging for his life. I didn't say that. You put source on it. Adam put source on it.
I want you to tell me what you get from that.
So your anger is geared towards the wrong man. You need to be mad at Adam. You know what I'm saying? You need to be mad at your boy Adam behind that shit.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Why did he
I get to it is because you might not want to admit this. You had your blower.
Okay.
You're begging him not to kill him.
Now stop right here.
Right?
If I got my blower and you 20 deep with hoodies and I'm by myself, right? No begging a plea, that's when you really do it, right? What do you think my mentality was? For a dude not to approach me and you come to get me, and I jump out my car, talking, what kind of conversation you think I'm having to make a dude say don't nobody move?
I agree with you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now,
I feel like
book top. Third dog there. Now I'm about to expose something nobody ever knew.
Oh, shit.
So here it goes, right? I'm here. All of this is a parking lot, right? I'm here.
Hey, but this shit funny as hell, man.
They walked down. They walked right past my car. They didn't see me. When I seen them get here, I jumped out. Y'all looking for me? Right? Shit. They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had, I could have dipped with everything in front of me. Now what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big U&M is here. Now watch this. Look, watch this. Big U&M is here.
Big U&M
I'm
is
here
here.
out the car.
I'm here out the
Third. Who was
Third.
here, and here?
Here.
Taking
here,
notes.
and
Hold
here.
on. Third. Who in that parking lot, when I'm confronting these 20 Crips, was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it?
Don't avoid legal help because they don't care. They avoid it because it's confusing, expensive, and intimidating.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
All my homies was behind them.
That's new information.
Listen.
That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no...
That nigga said that's new information. That's new information, bro. That's new information.
Need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool? My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them.
Okay.
I'm talking to my homies in code, letting them know which way I'm gonna push them.
Ooh, shit.
I said, nigga, ain't never 20 of y'all. I'm a down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'm a get off the threes.
I'm a down.
Right?
Get off
At
the
that point,
trees.
he knows if he's getting off the threes, when he go to twos, he's running out of
Down tree of
These
y'all.
dudes right now to this day had no idea
Down
that
on
they
the
was
trees.
ambushed. So why the you see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you gotta do is pay attention to the 3 people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies. The 3 dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to feed, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up.
Kanye was on
Kanye said,
feed,
right, my
my
car is on feed. I said, well, we gotta walk around. He's like, why we just can't go right there? So we gotta go to the crowd. He said, your people, well, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to Fig, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. My people is here, here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till this day that he was already ambushed.
That's new
So once
information.
I'm going, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do this. You know what happens when you start to run on that and you start getting that blowing at you another way? What happens?
Military operation, I like that.
So now the world knows bozo. Think about it. Where did the 4 dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You
gotta
said you
ask
did the
to-
ambushing.
You gotta ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm gonna be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that. You would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first.
This nigga asked me asking stupid questions. Did you call him his government name? Like, man, shut your ass.
He said, cuz don't move, cuz it kill me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me, tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact.
Hey, bro, that nigga say he got some shit that gonna make freedom ring. This man, like, man, you need to work for the PBS, the public broadcasting system.
About make 20 gang members.
Cause you tell great stories, nigga. Your stories be like, they be entertaining, my nigga. Like, I be like, what? Hold on. I be holding on every word, nigga. Like,
38, is that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real. Let's just be real.
It's just says blow.
No, I'm asking you, what make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly, broad walk.
hey, he acting like he jumped out there like he was like Rambo or something. Like, on 20 dudes. Man, watch out, man. You tripping. You tripping, man.
Okay. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right?
Showstopper.
So
Like,
now I just exposed to you that the bozo said
gotta
what?
be a
He was by
showstopper.
himself. I never was by myself.
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else, possibly.
You got it without story,
right?
but you said it like it was
real.
real.
This originally and
But
said
see,
begging. I never said begging.
But you said it like it was real.
I was just reading what you said.
That's the part he's mad about, the begging. I never.
No, but I'm saying though, the part I'm mad about is you act like we cool. You just send it to me and say, "Whack, what's up with this?" You did the bitch ass shit you do, but they just can't catch it.
Now that we've all sat through Porky's little fairy tale, his big, tough battle cry story, let's rewind. Let's go back to the first version of the story he told on Clubhouse, before he had time to sit around and concoct this dramatic military operation nonsense.
Fort, jump out. What's that?
Hey, bro, this
My
is...
wife and kids, draws you. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, any plan. My wife and kids, draws you. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, any plan.
And just like that, Porky has exposed himself. He heard it. He started grabbing his head. Draws. You know my wife and kids are right here. Draws. My wife and kids.
Damn.
That's his own words. He just admitted that when he hopped out of that car, he was screaming for his life, begging about his wife and kids. Exactly like that. No spin, no military strategy, no action movie moment, just fear. So once again, Porky, aka CS2 Badges, has stumbled over his own tongue again. Caught up in his own lies like he always is.
Listen to music on YouTube with the screen off, without buying the premium version, and without using any other app? Then do this. Download this app to listen to music on...
I'm looking nigga dead in his eyes. Oh, it was what's the name? It was a bunch of them. It was like 20 of them. So, you know, once they get through the thing, now I got to pay to get through that thing. But you know, it's 20 of them. That access, rush it up, do whatever you gonna do. If that's what you want to try. And then I go to the Instagram and talk about they packed me out. Come on. Niggas went to a show to start some shit, but they didn't do shit. That's crazy.
What will it lay to? No, they went there to look like they did some shit. They didn't really want to do nothing.
All the antics in the post, I'm like, come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
If Whack got stumped out, that shit on YouTube for sure, man. For sure.
Man, this shit is funny as hell, man. Like, do y'all niggas hear this shit? Do y'all really hear this shit? Like, listen to the dick riding, man. Like, these niggas, it's crazy, man. These niggas don't even get paid to dick ride this nigga like this. All Whack, you didn't get hit.
Hey, y'all, we going back to hip hop booty about to react to this.
Yo, we back with another one. And today, we gonna talk about why 50 Cent hate Jimmy Henchman. Now, 50 Cent had made this post saying
that Jimmy Henchman had got stabbed up in jail. Dude was supposed to have stabbed Jimmy Henchman is word. And Jimmy Henchman called home and say, ain't nothing happened to him. We gonna get it in the net. Before we do, I'm finna give y'all a little background and history of Jimmy Henchman, because a lot of people act like they don't know who Jimmy Henchman is, and a lot of people get Jimmy Henchman confused with Jimmy Iovine, because both of them also go by just Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? So, Jimmy Henchman is currently serving multiple life sentences for serious convictions, including orchestrating a murder for hire plot and running a multi-million-dollar cocaine trafficking ring. Rather than a recent single arrest, the former music manager was convicted in 2012 for drug trafficking with additional life terms added later. But
so that means he ain't never getting out. He's never gonna get out. Like, you could just take the 4 off of it. You could just call it ever. He gonna be in there. Ever. He gonna be in there forever.
Murder of a
take the 4 off that
film,
motherfucker. Though.
Right? So now, Jimmy Henchman was the game manager. You see what I'm saying? So when Game was running around doing all that GU not stuff and all this and all that, Jimmy Henchman was the reason behind all that. You see what I'm saying? And that's why the Game was trying to go against 50 and this and that, because Jimmy told him that he gassed it up. You know what I'm saying? You better than 50 Cent. You don't need him. You got me, and we could take over everything, and we could run it, and blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? Also, it's alleged that Tony Yayo had smacked up Jimmy Henchman's son. And
oh yeah, I heard about that too. They say he smacked the kid up. Like, I'm like, that's not cool. I mean, he caught the kid and was like,
got him, got him.
And Jimmy Henchman got Tony Yayo grandmama house shot up or something, and then that G-Unit affiliate that he was accused of killing was the dude, Lodi Mac. The dude, Lodi Mac. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing that was like they homie or whatever. And he got killed by Jimmy Henchman. Everything going on. But now, I'm finna let y'all hear.
Indigo Sky and the Karma Cafe. What's up? Where y'all coming from? Jordan. Is that Klein? I can't see. I know I see Jordan, but I can't see it as Klein or something.
What Jimmy had to say, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about all this.
I went from a federal prison.
Hey, y'all, we're gonna have us a little concert. We're gonna have a mini concert right quick. We're gonna have a mini concert. Oh, okay, yeah. Mini concert, everybody.
I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ribs, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ribs, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ribs, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken.
What? Hold on, y'all. Let me just, I gotta roll down. I gotta roll down right quick, bitch, and voila.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. Like, you talking about.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
sir. Yeah, we got some clowns in the chat. That's it.
Person, you will not be charged for this call. This call is from.
Now, if y'all don't know who this dweeb is, you know what I'm saying? This Supreme son. You feel me? And I don't really got a problem with him. I just feel like he do a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. I understand it. You know, 50 don't like your daddy don't like 50. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, even with this situation right here, like, what this got to do with you? Absolutely nothing. But let's hear what Jimmy got to say, y'all.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Jimmy?
Man, ain't nothing, my brother. Everything good?
Man, everything is everything, man. Yo, man, talk to me, man. I can hear it in your voice already, man. Like, yo, this shit is crazy, man.
Well, liars will always be liars, and when people always listen to rappers, that's what they gonna get. They gonna get a bunch of lies, right? Especially lying ass rap.
Yo.
At the end of the day, I'm well and fine, brother.
You good, right? That's a false rumor, right?
False rumor all the way, man. I've been down 15
Man, this goddamn green good as hell, bro. This some good weed right here.
And so, and let's make sure that people are clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never been to no PC. I ain't never been ran up. Nothing ain't never happened to me. No, I ain't never even had an argument since I've been down. So, all this stuff about this the second time this liar does put a rumor out there that I got stabbed up, right? I'm fine and well, brother. I'm in population. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's all love over here, man.
What?
The only concern is coming home, man.
Exactly. Why you think that he keep putting them lies out there about you? Like, what is it? Like, what do you think it is?
It don't even matter, right? They tricked me once and got me in prison. They ain't not gonna trick me no more. All he is a bait trap for the police, and I'm not biting. Word. You know what I'm saying?
I got like 15 calls about the whole situation when he posted that joint, because you know he got me blocked on his page, so I can't even see it. But 15 people called me, and I'm like,
but to be real with you, like, shit. 50 was one of them people that changed the game, but if he had people that, you know, he dealt with, that things didn't go right, they could actually come out and try to say disparaging things about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try to make him look bad and shit. And I don't even think that. Oh, somebody want to be famous today. You want to be famous? All right, I'm going to give you 86,000 seconds to be famous, sir. Get your goofy ass out the chat, nigga. Stupid ass boy.
oh man,
For what?
Want to make money from social media but don't want to show your face? With Simplified's AI text to video, you can easily make videos in just a few clicks.
15 people called me, and I'm like, oh man.
For what?
For what? For what, nigga? For what? Really?
Why would anybody call you? What do you have to do with this situation? I don't understand what Supreme Son will be going through his head. I feel like he get himself involved in a lot of stuff he shouldn't be getting himself involved in. And I'm not the only one that feel like that. His daddy feel like that because his daddy told him the same thing. And I feel the same way. He don't know how to mind his business.
I hope OG ain't no, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, yo, that it gotta be a lie. Ain't nothing happening to Jimmy in there, man.
Trust me, there have been dudes in the penitentiary calling saying something happened to me. Ain't nothing happened to me, brother. In the 15 years that I've been there, right? See, them guys would never survive. They couldn't survive.
popping
Trust me, I can survive this.
right now.
Ain't nothing
We
going
popping.
on this side. Just because a person says something doesn't mean that it's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these guys are used to now. And when street guys are listening to rappers and everything that they say is true.
So he's saying that, you know, they're listening to the rapper because I guess, you know, he's trying to say 50 Cent got fame and all this other stuff, but shit, I mean, I mean, how can you compete with that? You in prison, bro. Like, you can't compete with 50 Cent, bro. You in prison, bro. What are you gonna do from prison? Let me know, though. You listen to Trump, you look like an OG. Yeah, I'm not no OG, bro. I'm not no gangster or nothing, bro. I don't do shit like that, bro. I'm not a gangster, bro. Somebody said I listen to Trump. Like, yeah. I mean, I gotta listen to hear what he's saying, but we not listening to the message.
They'll put rumors out there, false statements, and all kinds of stuff. But they're gonna have to get up a whole lot earlier than that to trick me again. And I'm not being tricked. I'm not biting at the bait. But I'm cool. Everything is good with me, and it's all love, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. But appreciate the call, man. I'm glad everything is good with you, man.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I look forward to see you when you touch down, man. I know you be touching down real soon, inshallah. So, word.
I'm talking about wallahi. I don't know what you're talking about.
They design is to make sure I don't come home. My design and my job is to get there. So let them keep doing shaitan work and doing what they do. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and that's getting home back to my family and not letting these dudes.
This call is from a federal prison.
Not letting these dudes trick me again, trick me out of my freedom.
Right.
And they definitely can't trick me out of my life.
Right.
All they can do is get me locked up. And so it's all love, brother. It's all good, man. Tell your pops I said what's up, and it's all love, all right?
Love. Peace, Jimmy.
All right.
Peace.
This call is from a federal prison. You will not.
All right, now look. Whether Jimmy got stabbed or not, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care if he got stabbed up or not. He say he didn't. But this is what I am gonna say. If I'm 50 Cent, I'm not putting Jimmy on my page. If he ratted on them other people, he'll tell on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? They play a dirty game. They don't care who they lock up. As long as it's one of us with our color skin, they don't care. So what I'm saying, if I'm 50, I'm not even talking about Jimmy. I'm even talking about these dudes. For what? To keep it going for years and years and altercations, and I don't want the feds looking at me. You see what I'm saying? Even like with Lil Supreme Jr. He ain't been at.
When the police get you, they gonna be like,
Got him! Got him!
For years, you taking pictures with 50 Cent's son and all this crazy stuff that he be doing. You was part of the first reason why. No, Meech wasn't even. I don't even think Meech was there yet when he went and took them pictures with South.
oh, that man did all kind of shit.
You was trying to mess up
Crazy
that whole
shit,
connection,
bro.
and then like the
Like,
boy
unalivings and all this other
stuff. And it's crazy because it's like nobody knows you for nothing, but you living off your daddy name. Go make your own name. We didn't know you was Supreme Junior. What have you done? You just living off your daddy name. But Anywho, if I'm 50, I'm not talking about Preem. I'm not talking about Jimmy Henchman. Or none of these dudes, bro. Because it was real street beef. Your name is in all their paperwork. Your name is over all this stuff. So because your name is over all this stuff, if something ever go back down, they gonna be trying to look to connect you.
Hey, ain't nothing changed. It's a couple more names, y'all. That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing changed. It's a couple more names. That's it.
To it or tie you to it or, you see what I'm saying? Why would I, if we didn't already got past and got done with all this stuff, why would I even want to bring it back into my life? Even somebody came and told me, hey man, you know Jimmy Henchman got stabbed up. If I'm 50, I'm gonna be like, man, I don't care about that. Like, and that ain't nothing to me. Like, I got money to go get. I got businesses to run. I got TV shows to produce. I got stuff to do. Like, I wouldn't even care about them no more. Preem neither. This little dude neither. Like, I wouldn't be saying nothing about them due to the fact that because it was really street stuff mixed in and involved with all this, the feds could open a whole nother case. The feds could dig back in and dig back deeper. Like, behind the scenes, we don't know, and we know of things that happen, but we don't know everything that happened. And when you don't know everything that happened,
that's when they start digging more. And they're gonna be like,
Got it! Got it!
yeah, police, boy. The police. I got all kind of shit. But this is. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
That happened. And when you don't know everything that happened, you don't know what loose ends they might be trying to put together. You see what I'm saying? Now I understand 50 like the troll people he don't like. But if I had like a real street beef with you, I'm not finna troll you. Cause I don't want the police on my back. I don't want the feds looking my way.
You right about that.
So I'm not gonna do that. And if it's something that really happened in the streets, I'm really not gonna do that because my name is already in y'all paperwork and all this and that. And people trying to get you locked up. They'll try to put you back in jail and all that. So like I said, whether Jimmy got stabbed up or not, man, I wouldn't even care. That's just me though. I wouldn't care. But you know, 50 gonna do what he do, and Supreme Jr. gonna keep doing what he doing. But y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about all this, man. It's your boy.
Hey, it's your boy Hip Hop Buddha. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the month. We about to check out O'Shea Duke Jackson. Y'all coming in like one by one, but they coming.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning into the Sauce. Your source for celebrity news.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning into the Sauce, your source for celebrity news.
We are reacting to Celebrity Sauce 2124. Y'all go check them out.
Favor, hit that like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, why don't you go ahead and do that too? Alright y'all, check this out. The other day, 50 Cent believed that his nemesis, Jimmy the Henchman, got knifed up while he was in jail. So, in response to him believing that Jimmy the Henchman got poked while he was in a pokey, 50 Cent jumped online and he said, Jimmy the Rat got poked up in a joint. It's hard to be tough around tough ninjas. LOL. Well, apparently, because Jimmy the Henchman has nothing but time on his hands, he knows what's going on in these social media streets. Somehow,
I don't know. I think he's still locked up. Like, I don't know. But if you beefing with 50, you're still locked up, bro. That's crazy.
He got in touch with the son of 50's other nemesis, Ken Supreme Griff, and his son posted Jimmy straight from jail saying 50 Cent is a liar.
This call is from a federal prison. You will not be charged for this call.
What?
This call is from... This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Jimmy?
Man, it's all love.
We already listened to this shit earlier. I'm gonna go forward. I'm trying to go forward.
Meet AI Calculator, the smart way to do math. Snap a photo of any problem and it instantly shows the answer.
I ain't got premium, y'all. But this shit right. If not, y'all want me to play some beats? Y'all want me to play some of my beats? It's almost 12 o'clock. What's up? What's up? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? How everybody doing? Everybody tell me where they coming from. Everybody tell me where they coming from. Flood the chat. I need the chat to be with. Tell me where you coming from.
Is to get there. So let them keep doing kind work and doing what they do. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and that's getting home back to my family and not letting these dudes.
This call is from a federal prison.
Not letting these dudes trick me again, trick me out of my freedom.
Right.
They definitely can't trick me out of my life.
Right.
All they can do.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fast forward. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go back with this shit.
Give me one more chance. 50-50, give me one more chance. I'm so confused.
Somebody had your shit pretending to be you.
Oh, Canada? Yeah, I'm in America, man. I'm in America. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Like Future, y'all know about Future, 21 Savage and all them. Young Thug, all them. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now. I'm right on Jonesboro Road, where right off of Jonesboro Road, where not Future, Young Thug was raised.
You just want to clear things up for yourself. And it opens the door for me not to ever have a problem with you. And for everything that's going on to be stopped.
This when Young Boy got caught up with a person from the alphabet community. That's the audience. Young Buck got caught up with somebody from that community. Like,
Alright. So do it as we speak. As we speak, take it down.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's okay. I'm on the phone today. It's down. And you'll stay.
I can do anything right now. If I promise I'm gonna say I can't right now, I promise I'm gonna do it. I just, you call me on the, I gotta go to work at 3. I really do.
I can't wait that long. It's serious. It's serious.
Okay.
It has to be done now.
I say, yeah.
It's serious.
If y'all want to learn about Yakub, just look up the big head scientist. Look up the big head scientist, y'all.
Real enough to meet you when you say it, meet you, and then you ain't even trying to be real enough to say what you already said.
Because it's true. It's because I'm trying to think. Now it's gonna be so much. I'm like, now after the aftermath and all this and that, then you gonna feel like that. That ain't nothing, man. It's not that it's not that I'm trying to get you to pay me off or nothing like that, because that's not what I want. I would just love to deal with you and, you know, keep it real with you. But at the end of the day,
what I'm saying is this: I don't have a problem with remaining as you from a friendship and keeping it 100 from you on that end.
They got out of line a little bit with you. So I swear to God I have.
Yeah, you gonna be alright, you know what I mean?
I'm wrong. It just be confused.
I know. Oh my God, you gotta be able to stay closer to me, Buck, so you don't feel up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just gotta get. I'm good. I just got confused a little bit.
You sound like a little bitch. You sound like a bitch crying for a nigga. Like, what?
No credits needed.
I just got confused a little bit.
He got confused a little bit.
That's it, bro.
He's confused. No, I'm confused. Because now, after the jail call from Jimmy the Henchman, in which he says that 50 Cent ain't nothing but a liar, Young Buck jumping online and saying that 50 Cent is mad phony, and also, these calls which show that Young Buck is saying something totally different behind the scenes, I don't know who's telling the truth. Listen, let me know down below. What do you think? Is 50 Cent out here trolling all of these ninjas and besmirching their good names? Or is it the other way around? Are these dudes all grimy and they're out here lying on 50 Cent? And I'm not the only person who's out here wondering if 50 is the good or the bad guy.
Real quick, like I'm going through social media and I'm watching narratives and 50 is the villain? 50 is the bad guy? 50? Like that, yeah, that's the hill y'all about to die on, 50?
But I guess the even bigger question is this. Are all of these rappers like T.I. Benzino, Hurricane Chris, Jim Jones, and Young Buck going at 50 because he needs to be stopped? Or are they, like 50 Cent said the other day, going at him because they're aiding and abetting the higher-ups behind the scenes who really want to stop 50 because he's the only rapper who appears to currently be out here trying to build up the black community on a large scale by actually putting real money where his mouth is and investing in the socio-economic well-being and infrastructure of the black community.
I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did rap, he did film, he did TV show. Now he want to give back.
Yeah, what you go through doesn't define you. It's what you do after. This project, this documentary, wasn't just about telling a story. It was about exposing real pain, real situations people live through every day. And I can't just put that into the world and not do something about it. So this is me doing something.
We're so grateful for 50's contribution to our organization today. We service so many families.
From the success of my latest Netflix documentary, I'm donating $500,000 to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
Good noon. Rapper and businessman Curtis 50 Cent Jackson came to Shreveport today and donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to 9 nonprofit organizations. Most of the organizations help deal with families who are facing domestic violence cases. 50 Cent says he got the inspiration to make these huge donations after his most recent documentary. He also said his
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
motto, all roads lead to Shreveport, does not only mean an economic development, but to also help support the well-being of the city as well.
I'm excited to be here. The idea of making a donation to these organizations, they came along with me producing the documentary for Netflix. And I said I would donate proceeds to domestic violence and to sexual assault victims, and I keep my word, right? I didn't say where I would make the donations, and then I like free folk. And you know, and I wanted to specifically, you know, say like this. You'll see a lot of energy that's coming from the same documentary. The celebrity culture didn't say anything about those things that were going on for a very long time, and it's because they're afraid of people who have success. But I have success without any of those things involved. You know, so I don't care. You know, and I look and you'll see, like, I'll have minor specks or disputes that you'll see where those things will happen because those people were comfortable with the things that were going on, or they accepted it. You know, and there's a lot of, I don't want to go too far into the negative side of things, but there's a lot of people that are finding their way through others, like they're following people, you know what I mean? And they've been in the league for a long time, so they let them get away with it. You know, and I'm excited to be a part of the community and participate in a different way, and Tabitha was the right person to make the connections. Completely, and my prestigious attorney. Directed me to the right, you know, right path to make the difference in the right way. And I'm like, my grandfather, he said, say less and do more. He said, you know, I gotta, you know, I like to speak through my actions, you know, so y'all know what time it is. You said they ain't gonna do it. I don't know what else to say.
And you don't feel real good on this.
One more thing, since we're all together, I need to make sure the recipients give their acknowledgement letter to Elise. Where are you, Elise? And the second thing is, as we close, if Pastor Green could lead us in a word of prayer as we dismiss.
They said rap beef was about bars. Now, in 2026, it's about ownership. And right now, 50 Cent just dropped a $100 million move that got his rivals watching from the sidelines like spectators.
Okay, so it's no surprise 50 Cent is making more major moves. He just announced a $100 million partnership with Planet Hollywood in New York City. And in the caption he wrote, "When I'm quiet, I'm working. Planet Hollywood Live, baby."
All right, so after being a man of his word and donating $500,000 from the documentary that he did on Diddy to women who need help, and also making a $100 million deal in New York City, 50 jumped online and he wrote, "I asked ChatGPT, who better than me? And it said nobody. So I'm gonna run with that. I'm the algorithm." Listen, 50 is over here saying if nobody else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it myself. Listen, let me know what you think about everything that we discussed in today's video, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. And also, if you should feel so inclined to, hit that hype button too. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.
Hold on, y'all. Let me.
Hi, this is the pizza man here outside.
Going to Chill Smooth, y'all. Chill Smooth.
YouTube, chicks. You know what to do, chicks.
You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Looks like Tyrese wants all the smoke.
What's going on, man?
For clowning him over his versus performance. Now, a couple days ago,
where you coming in from?
Versus Tyrese
where you
versus
tapping in
matchup.
from?
Great battle, very entertaining. The fans loved it. However, everybody knew Tank won. Tank just had the better records, better performance, and most importantly, Tank was not wearing a fucking turtleneck. Did we ever figure out why Tyrese was wearing a turtleneck that night?
You switch from the shiny, off you go, swing the bell. You still got that turtleneck. You recycle that turtleneck. You should take off that turtleneck. Anytime you feel like you take off that turtleneck, you gon' suffocate in this verse. Don't suffocate in this verse. Don't suffocate in this verse.
Now, despite taking an L, Tyrese still felt like he won the verses.
I'm independent because I won. Stream the Beautiful Pain album right now. Because you won. Go to Tyrese.tv and buy and support my vinyls.
Oh, you say you from? Oh, Canada. Oh, I'm from America. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I'm from Florida, Florida and America.
On his show
But I live in Atlanta,
Joe Budden
Georgia.
did not spare Tyrese or his feelings. Joe Budden not only clowned Tyrese, but he absolutely went in on him for taking the L.
And I forgot to.
Damn. That's crazy. I didn't even know they had a verse.
Hey, I think that Tank is going to completely put belt to ass on Tyrese. And I wouldn't have been saying that because I spoke to Tanks. Tyrese is coming off of Transformers, Fast and Furious, some other big franchise. So the in the group,
he the alpha of the group.
Well, that's where the fight is.
Yes.
You are the star on some movie star shit, and you have the most money. You may not be the most talented, but you have the biggest hits.
Right.
But you're in the group with, and I felt the Tank, because I'm looking at Tyrese be a nut on stage, and you know Genuine is a nut on stage. Can you imagine being in a group with two fucking nuts?
I can believe it.
Like, I felt the Tank.
There's other things out here in this world that we don't know about.
Tickets. I felt like it's so much.
Especially in the woods.
So in 2014, movie star, you got this, you got the bigger hits. It's nothing for Tank to do but kind of be humble. Not so much today. We done kind of forgot about Fast and Furious. That money is spent. Transformers is over. So when he
Get you some silver bullets.
movie shit,
Get you some silver bullets.
and you don't tour, and you don't have hard tickets.
Goddamn.
Those
Iron it, like, if you see a werewolf, my nigga just.
Boy, they hit hard. And you could tell that Tyrese
For real,
is a
dog.
big
Silver bullet. Get you a
his
silver
performance just
bullet.
came off. He seemed more insecure than I've ever seen him before. Yes. One. And two, I don't know why these artists that do verses, don't seem to be familiar with their catalog either. I don't know what the fuck Tyrese was up there playing. And I'm a Tyrese fan. I got all the albums. Some of them shits, I'm like, yo, dog, if you playing features, why you not doing Best Man? Best Man is a song that people know that it's respected.
That's true.
It takes you on a ride, takes you to the movie. Do Best Man. Why are we not doing Signs of Lovemaking? I had that as a guaranteed point damn near for Tyrese whenever it came on. And he skipped it.
He waited too long to perform it.
He didn't perform it.
I thought I heard it.
You did not hear Signs of Lovemaking.
He said the Zodiac sign. No, he performed it.
I didn't hear it.
Oh,
that is fire.
Let me
Sorry.
tell you something. If it wasn't contentious, that's fire. You could tell anybody watching that there was a little bit of tension and friction. The second you would have, for the next nigga, I wouldn't have paid the niggas.
Tyrese is I don't know what math Tyrese be doing, but we gotta get rid of the you performing in hotel lobbies as an insult.
You can tell.
And Tank flipped it on some. No, I perform wherever the fans are.
Right.
He answered that perfectly. First of all, Tank is always on the road. He's on the road. Everything Amani just said is true. He just came off the road. We just seen him in DC, karaoke, and all that shit. So he's on the fucking road. One. Two, they not small places. They 3,000, 3,500 amp you fucking theaters that city to city he's selling out. I don't know why Tyrese thought
3 nights.
You probably gotta go to a gunsmith. My homeboy, I know he probably could do it. I know he could do it. He make guns.
The chrome hard that look. My mom hit me and said, this shirt is too big. I said, by the end of this, he won't have a shirt on. But he didn't have to take his shirt off. He didn't break a sweat. This is why Tyrese was losing. When he kept saying, what the fuck did he keep saying up there? Yeah, I don't normally perform this one. This one of these joints that my fans have been asking me to perform for years. Right. Oh, so you either that or you are clear that you getting a foot up your ass, and now we just getting every disclaimer in the world.
This black top that ain't gonna work. Sing with me and not sing lead and not get a standout moment. You know what I'm saying? Like when you sing with Tyrese, you gotta let Tyrese do all the lead singing. When you sing with Tank, you get to sing lead.
Okay, that's nice. That gotta be nice. Okay. That's nice. Well, listen, man, you did exactly what me and everybody up here thought you would do. Belt the absolute ass. But I mean, R&B wins at the end of the day. TGT fans win at the end of the day.
He's right, you know.
Hey man, I'm coming back. I hit y'all back in a little bit, man. Peace. One.